it's Sami from Sami's Sweet Life, and today is Vlogmas Day 9. So I'm filming this December 8th at night. We have had a really long day, and I just wanted to get in here and play around with some inky goodness. And I've got one question to answer. Jay left me a cute question. It was her first name, last name combo, letter J, and then last name. She asked about how to use these intentions journals, and I have trouble with these too. So I wanted to show you guys my first couple of pages in here. I used this at the beginning of 2023 when they first came out, just for a little bit of time. I have not filled out this whole thing. Actually, it's mostly not used, but I wanted to talk about it a little bit because she was saying she didn't really know how to fill these out, and I agree with you. I find intentions journals really difficult. I have a couple of different brand versions. This happens to be the Moxie Life version, and I have trouble with them. Some of the questions are a little bit woo-woo. I know mindset does really matter, but sometimes it's just a little too much. I don't want to do all of this every day. I'd rather just mindlessly write and also think about gratitude stuff. But this is a lot. So one of these pages every day is a lot for me. Not gonna lie, I never ended up filling out most of these. And it has a few questions on here that were really hard for me to answer. How do I want to feel today? The one I usually didn't even answer, what do I want to attract to myself today? I find those really woo-woo-y, and I just don't seem to resonate with a lot of these questions. They're a little bit too much for me to go over, and it was not just going to be a daily practice for me. I try to make gratitude a daily practice and journaling a daily practice, but this just wasn't it for me personally. It just did not resonate, but I know a lot of people it does. So to answer the question, I didn't answer all the questions. She's like, how do you fill out the entire thing? Do you have some that are filled out? And I'm going to show you a couple of examples. So this is from when Stella was totally three-nagery and I was getting really ragey. So some of mine's not the happiest, prettiest to look at, but I'm going to show you because it's real life. I have a three-nager and she's a very spicy child. So still we have a lot of those kind of antics. Tonight, I got so mad. I was hanging up a couple of Olivia's things on her wall and I was using nails and Stella ran off with one of the nails. So I'm like, hey, where's that nail? And she's like, oh, I don't know. I was like, you just freaking took it. What the heck? So I totally get those moments still where I'm like, what is wrong with you, child? Why do you have to be such a menace? I love her so much, but she is just such a little naughty troublemaker, which I'll tell you our Santa story here soon too. That's part of me talking tonight, but I just, it doesn't resonate with me. Back to this, you'll see a lot of them are oh, three-nager vibes, but here's my last one here. Again, I've never really answered this question, but how am I feeling today? Drained. How do I want to feel? Content. What do I need today to feel good? Time alone, also time with my kids, also some planner time. Didn't answer the what do I want to attract to myself today. Today I will let go of the fear about letting people down, and I still am totally a people pleaser, do not like letting people down. And some days you're gonna let people down. It's fine, it's not the end of the world. Today I will embrace the kid chaos, mostly the three-nager chaos. And who is someone I want to make a mindful connection with? And it's always my children. Right here, Stella, my spicy child. And then what is something I can do in 15 minutes or less today that will positively impact my life? Now this one, I do really like this question. I might end up using this for journaling or whatever as well, but this is my favorite of the questions. Finish washing all the clothes. It does not take long to do any of these things where I'm oh, I hate doing the clothes. I don't want to do it. I put it off. And it becomes, in my mind, way bigger than a actual chore that it was. I'm like that with stuff. So I'm just finishing washing clothes would totally benefit my day. But here we go, hashtag real life. Today I will let go of, say no to the fussing BS over everything. That's my 3-year-old, just always fussing, causing a ruckus. Today I will let go of, say no to getting upset with the three-nager antics and taking it too personally. It's just part of it. They're gonna be three-nagers, they're gonna throw their little temper tantrums, they're gonna not listen, all the three-nager things. But, try not to take it personally and let it ruin my mood. Just being the calm parent that I want to be. Still, as a 5-year-old, she still pushes my buttons on the daily, but just haven't even answered all of them. This one, this one, this one, this one. And here I did use the bottom thing, but again, having a mantra or an affirmation every day is just too much for me. So all around, this is just too much for me. I want to just have my blank page to write out all my stream of consciousness thoughts. I got you that one, but I use this a week? Not hardly at all. And you can see it's the beginning of January there. But there you go. There's a look at the Intentions Journal. Not my favorite product. I found this to be a lot for every day. So I just do journaling and I do gratitude. I like trying to think of the positive things in life. But that was a little bit too robust of a system for me personally. Now let's talk Santa. Speaking of Stella antics, I want to have a little story time while I swatchy swatch here. So Santa came to visit us. He came to our house and we have done this every year. I make an appointment with the head elf and he pays us a visit and it's wonderful. It's a great thing that we do. We're going to go into group 9 here. I'll show the pictures up on the screen. We get pictures every year. But there was a point in time that Stella flipped out during our meeting. Ooh, I like this one. Red Horizon. Ooh, I think I pulled that too far, but that's okay. Red Horizon is a color inspired by the Martian desolate landscape, red earth, and horizon. So very pretty. It looks like a deeper color. Oh, come on. I'm going to get my nails done in a few days. I'm excited to go red for Christmas. I will do red for Christmas. And really cute little designs. I've got a couple of ideas. So we will swatch this as I'm talking. There was a point in time where Santa was there and Mrs. Claus is there and we're chit-chatting. And I was getting the rocking chair out, my rocking chair from childhood, and oh, I need pens and stuff. So it's a hand-me-down like from my childhood. It's my rocking chair growing up, and we've been using it for the Santa photos that have been done in our home, but I realized that the leg on it was broken a little bit, and I was like, Stella, did you break this chair and not let me know? Like, you gotta let me know things so Mommy or Daddy can fix it. And I kind of got on to her a little bit, but not like in a mean way. I'm like, Stella, you got to tell me, because if you were to sit in it and it's broken, you might fall and get hurt. Like, I was concerned because we have tile floors. That is not a comfortable fall if you fall on a tile floor. So I was like, oh, I wish you had told me. Well, she thought she was going to go on the naughty list. And so she really shut down, like wouldn't talk to Santa. And Santa had to reassure her, like, you know, you can make better choices and still be on the nice list. She was so concerned that she was going to be on the naughty list because the chair got broken. And I was like, baby, I'm not mad. Like, I just, don't want a broken chair in the house that you guys can get hurt on. She was convinced that she was going on the naughty list, and she looked like so scared, like terrified of Santa, thinking she was going to be put on the naughty list. I was like, oh man, I hope this motivates her to make really good choices the rest of the month, because she is such a naughty little pea. Like, just gets into everything. Does not listen. Ooh, it's so Christmassy and pretty. Look at that. So pretty. But yeah, she's a little troublemaker. And I love her, and she's so, like, some of the stuff she gets into, it's hilarious. But I don't want to, like, laugh or encourage her to be naughty. She's a troublemaker. Like Dennis the Menace. Like, that's Stella personified. And like gives zero things, you know what I mean? She does not give a blank at all. She's like, she's gonna do what she wants. Nobody's gonna tell her otherwise. If you guys have watched South Park at all, where Butter's dad, he's like, he's ungroundable. That's gonna be Stella. Like, there's no one thing that motivates her. She is who she is, and she is not gonna be swayed into submission. She's just gonna be who she is. She's gonna rule the world one day, but she's also gonna drive me crazy in the process. So I picked this one for my DIY advent. Diamine Winter's Miracle, and this is a purple with some purple shimmer in there. So I think that'll go really nicely with the red, which is a really pretty Christmas red. Like, of reds, this one is very beautiful. There was one other red in this calendar that was also beautiful. This is a deep dark purple. My chair is just squeaking all over the place because I'm kind of going back and forth. But anyway, I will show you guys the Santa pictures if I've not already put them in. They turned out so good. It had been raining on and off the last like 3 days leading up to our Santa fun. And it was really overcast that morning, like looked dark. I brought the ring light down hoping that I could make the lighting look okay, but I didn't end up needing it. It started clearing up just enough to shine bright light into our house, just like, you know, bright indirect light. And I was very excited to get beautiful Santa pictures. We got the Santa pictures on our tree every year. Okay, so this has some purple shimmer in it. It is a very deep, dark color. I don't know if this one has some sheening too, because it's so dark. Some of these ones have good sheening with them. The red, gorgeous. Of all the reds out there, this one has 2 beautiful Christmas reds thus far. So I will clean pens and stuff later. I want to talk plants. My baby plants finally got here. I took a few clips. I repotted them over the weekend. Actually, like Friday night. I got them Friday. And it was so lovely. Lovely. They are so cute. Like teeny tiny little plants. I got a few clips for you guys. So I ordered 3 different pink princess philodendron. I think that's the tricolor. I got 3 different pink princesses. So tricolor, pink princess. This one's Marble Galaxy Pink Princess. But this says Marble Cherry. So I don't know if that's the same thing as Marble Galaxy Pink Princess. We will find out. And then this is P3. So I think this is the Pink Princess Philodendron, which people call P3 or triple P. Look at it, look at that leaf. I am stoked. Gonna repot these puppies. I am gonna repot them in the 2-inch pots. I really don't have a lot of aeroid mix right now. You're looking, this one's looking a little sad. The other one, man, the big pink princess looks great. Look at the speck thing. I'm so excited about these guys. I'll give them each 2-inch pots if I have enough 2-inch pots left. There's the regular pink princess philodendron, also a tricolor pink princess, which is white and pink, different spots, and then a marble galaxy, which I think also has the pink and white, but it's really speckly and it's really pretty. And unfortunately mine was labeled cherry marble, which I think that's a different plant. So I think I got the wrong plant. I went ahead and repotted it because it had been shipped, so it had been in a package for a while. Went ahead and repotted it, watered it, took care of it, and I'm gonna write to the lady and be like, I think I got the wrong plant. It's still cute, but I don't think it's the one I ordered. So I will write to her and see what she says, because I ordered the Marble Galaxy Pink Princess, and the one I received said Marble Cherry, and there is a black cherry marble philodendron as well. So it could be a totally different plant. It could just have been mislabeled. I have no idea. I want to talk with her and make sure. But look at these. These are from yesterday. So we've got the Blue Moon and then the Coffee Monster. And then these are the 2 from today, which you can see part of them drying down as well. And I think I already showed you guys these ones, but I actually have been using these 2. The Rover, I used that a bunch yesterday and it's gorgeous. And then I have the Blizzard one right here. I was writing notes and I was like, oh wow, it's so pretty. It has the really dark blue all the way to like the medium tone blues, and the writing is just stunning. So much shimmer. Great, great color. Love that one. And I have my Advent. I was going to say, I've got the Advent over here, and this is 9. I'll open this one up. And this video is just going to be a rambly one. And it was a long weekend. So we had a rehearsal. Livy has a duet with her little bestie. And so that's a really fun one. We've got a lot of weekend rehearsals for that. And then we had a play date, then we had Santa come visit, and then we went to 2 birthday parties today, which is Sunday. You'll see this on Monday, but like I am social out. It's like all the little buddies. So Stella is really good friends with a couple of kindergartners. She's in pre-K, but she's a good friend with a couple of the kindergartners. I've known the mom for quite a few years, and so we went to a kindergarten birthday party, and then one of her little pre-K buddies who, again, we've known for years. So it's like all the moms got to chit chat and have a good time. I got 2 of these clips. So this is number 9. You get the little acrylic clip, which is super cute. My other one was not lined up the best. This one is lined up beautifully. So when I get my pens out, I can write these. I've got to update these, but now that I did this, I can't do it right now because the thing is wet. I will clean out pins tomorrow. I'm just not feeling it tonight. I just wanted to come up here and chit chat a little bit, but I'm so excited about my little baby philodendrons. Yeah, and John's like, okay, is this it? Because we have 3 big philodendrons, and now you brought in 3 babies who will grow to be big philodendrons. Are we done? I was like, no, we're not done. So one day we will be, but not right now. So I propagated 3 off of one plant, 3 off another, and 2 of them didn't make it. It was a leaf that didn't have a growth point, and then a little teeny tiny white pup that was like legit, like less than an inch big, and it didn't make it either. So I have 1 white knight pup that did make it, and then 3 of my strawberry shake propagations that are still doing great. Their leaf looks strong, their stem looks strong. I look at the little piece that has the growth node. I haven't seen any growth yet, but all 3 of those pieces already had really nice established roots. So I think it's just a matter of time before they grow. And it seems to be my strawberry shake is the slowest growing of the philodendrons I have. So it may be a really long time before I see any excitement from that. But that pretty much covers what I wanted to talk about today. Washi tape was the 8th, and I hadn't opened the washi tape. I thought I had already opened the washi and swatched the, the first set. So I wanted to swatch these really quick. I will swatch them on day 8. And I do have the spatula now, so I can peel off 8 and 9's numbers. And then I do want to swatch these guys. And I will put these in my sticker sneeze planner on the daily pages. Not in here, but I want to swatch the actual washi tape. So I'm going to work on taking these off. I feel like with the spatula, it is a whole lot easier. And these happen to be glossy, so I feel like they don't stick as badly as the stickers stick to the actual paper. These boxes aren't quite as bad. And then these boxes my daughters really like, so I'll give them the boxes. Here is day 8. Yeah, we had fun at the birthday parties. They were both at like really fun kid places, so my girls were running around like crazy for just 2 back-to-back parties. So basically all afternoon, and we came home, we were all exhausted. I didn't even cook dinner tonight. I had planned on making steak that we could put with salad, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna have to chop everything, I'm gonna have to cook the steak. And so we got Chipotle and Panda Express. The kids wanted Panda and we wanted Chipotle, so it's just like the most basic meal. And thankfully John went out and picked it up for us. But I'm like, I don't even want to leave the house again. It's like running all over town, 2 different sides of town for 2 different parties, but we didn't want to miss either one because they're definitely some of Stella's best little buddies, and we had a great time. I had a great time with all the mamas, and the kids had a great time with all their little buddies. Like, there were a lot of older siblings, so Olivia had plenty of people to play with as well. She knew quite a few of the kids, so that was a very fun day. But I am very tired. I'm going to bed early tonight. I just want to lay down. I wanted to play with stickers and things, and then I'm going to go lay down and chill. So there is that. Let's open the washi tape. I'm like sing-songy tonight because I'm losing my mind slowly. Losing it. So I'm save the little sticker. I just want one of those little, I keep the little sticker around it. This one's super cute. It is gold foiled, and it's got the little gingerbread houses on it with hearts. Precious. And then this one is the little gingerbread people, and I think this one might be a glittery washi. Does it say? Does not say, but it does look, oh, see, messed that one up a little bit. See if I can still salvage it. I can add some sticky tape to that, double-sided tape. All in all, great weekend, just jam-packed weekends from here on out. I have got to bake cookies for 2 different things this next week, so I'm going to be baking cookies like crazy a couple of days this coming up week. I've got 2 events to make cookies for, and then we've got 2 parties to go to again next weekend. And then I think 2 parties the week after. So it's just like non-stop here on out. Non-stop from here on out until Christmas break. Yeah, this one is a glittery one, which is super cute. Love their washi tapes. And again, like spatula, so helpful. The one thing about this season is like overstimulation city for me. It's like all month long is overstimulation city. Just need some peace and quiet, and so being in here and playing with all my little crafty goodness is a lot of fun. Like, I am definitely one, like, you know, these kid parties, they're at these big places, and of course we host the parties there too. These are great places. The kids have the best time ever, but man, it's loud and lots of kids screaming and running around and pure chaos, and I'm like, oh, I'm tired. I'm tired of all the loudness. So it was so nice, like once the girls got tucked in, I was like, ah, peace and quiet. Just relax and not think about anything. Now I get to have a little bit of fun in here. Oh, that's gorgeous. Little snowfall down it. Oh my gosh, so pretty. Cut it a little bit so that gingerbread house isn't cut in half. Beautiful. I cannot wait to use some of that in my planner as well. Oh, I was setting up that B5 monthly calendar. I started setting it up and I did use the Rover color. I thought it was just gorgeous. It's just a beautiful medium gray and it's shimmery. So I think I'm going to keep this in this pen for a while and use it as my like typical black ink. So this one's going to be used. I'm going to have to refill the other 4 pens here and there. I'm going to keep that diamond, that TWSBI diamond full of that color because it's gorgeous. But there you go. There's the washi. Get some glittery sparkle and some foiling on there. Gorgeous. And then our ink swatches are looking good. Look at that. I hope you can see the shimmer on that. Gorgeous. And it does sheen quite a bit. This one's not completely dry, but you definitely get that sheen on there that you don't see on this paper nearly as much. The red's drying down pretty good. It's like a golden green shimmer. It almost looks Halloween-ish. And then this one has some darker red sheening on there as well. Gorgeous, gorgeous colors. And we'll switch out pens and stuff tomorrow, so you will see that in the next day's clip. But I hope you guys liked it. We're just doing a really quick inky story time. I hope you guys liked it. Thumbs up, subscribe. I hope your week is off to a great start. And I will be back again for another Vlogmas on the 10th. Have a great day, guys, and I will catch you next time. Bye!